Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day. Work teams are a constant in the workplace as companies see the value of putting more than one person on a project. Dividing workload, gaining multiple points of view, and having checks and balances within a project team have proven to limit mistakes and expedite completion and success. On the hit show Sons of Anarchy, we watch a work group of sorts in the form of a notorious biker gang, who run their operation much like any business, with a hierarchy, job responsibilities and associated tasks, and leveraging the strengths of each gang member for overall success. Although their services, like their disciplinary measures for a failed mission, may be questionable, the structure, competitive strategy and planning parallels what we have seen in the businesses we support. Let's take a deeper look into the gang from SOA, and see how closely they line up to the characters we work with. The man in charge when we arrived has been around a long time. We call him the Clay. How he ascended to the big chair is not clear as it predates the arrival of most of the team, but legend has it that it was a coup of sorts, where the Clay usurped the former leader and now leads in a more authoritarian style. Lack of effort, missed assignments, and failed projects are met with swift discipline. Continued failures on the part of any team member won't happen twice before the Clay dismisses the offender, but our Clay will usually let them leave in one piece. In most places we work, there is a clear boss, and then there are those who serve as one part assistant and other part consigliere. Right by the side of the person in charge of our office is the Gemma. Interestingly, the Gemma was also the right-hand woman of the prior leader, but moved right along to support the new boss when there was a change at the top. Her loyalty is for the company, not any single person. The Gemma leads unapologetically and with a rather heavy hand, but has a charm that draws people in as well. Whether a leader wants to be feared or loved, the Gemma earns a bit of both in our workplace. That go-to person in the office, always available and highly dependable, we call the Juice. The Juice is one of a small, select group of people, always willing to do the boss's bidding, run his errands, and take care of any tasks when called upon. You trust the Juice, but also have seen him quickly run to the boss with any news or gossip he believes they would want to hear. So we give him respect because he is good at what he does, but we always keep our cards close to the vest, never letting him see us mess up our work if we can help it. That proficient but quiet and reserved team member who seems to know a bit more than she lets on, we call the Tara. She simply goes about her business each day, is easy to be around, but does not get particularly close to anyone. Her personal life is personal, and has no close friends within the workforce, never partaking in the Friday happy hours that most of the team enjoys. We believe that Tara has some connections to the brass, having seen her chatting with a few folks from the C-suite. While we all make small talk with the execs in passing, the Tara seems to linger and have more in-depth discussion that always raises a few eyebrows. We always know who the boss is around the office, but there is also that young gun, leader in waiting among the team. He is our Jax teller. The Jax we have confirmed has some familial connections at the top, so we know it's just a matter of time before he is running the organization, and very likely, the company. But he doesn't rest on his connections, doing his work at a high level. At least for now, while the Jax is at our level, he is just another team member, easy to talk to and get along with, and never leverages his career projections to big-time anyone. So we will be happy when the day comes that the Jax ascends to the throne. The workplace takes on many forms, and whether a biker gang or the stops we've made throughout our own career, each is made up of people who share certain characteristics. We find leaders, leaders in waiting, good soldiers, right-hand women and men, and those who know how to play the political game to always stay in the good graces of the boss. It reminds us that people are people wherever we go, and while we may never take on the roles of the Sons of Anarchy, we sure see similarities between these road warriors and the characters we work with.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the CW3 blog section at careerion.com.